Hey everybody, and welcome to my channel named after myself, Bay Laurel.
Is it hard for you to do? Build me up. Is it hard for you to say? Build me up.
And today's video is gonna be called The Diamond in the Rough.
The diamond in the rough.
What are you waiting for? Go on.
I know what you're thinking. I've heard that before, especially if you are a Disney fan like me. And yes, you have. You heard it from Aladdin. But this video isn't going to be about Aladdin, at least not this time. But I'm talking about one. No, that's not really giving it justice, is it? I'm talking about today my all-time favorite movie, period, which is Beauty and the Beast. A tale really old as time. So let me just explain the diamond in the rough. The diamond in the rough is basically allegorical gems that I'm going to bring to your attention that I've discovered for myself. It's in pretty much everything that we can see. If you are willing to seek, you will find. And so I hope you can join me on this journey as we watch a movie together and I share with you what I have discovered. So if you're ready, we can get to talking. Even though I said that this is my favorite movie, this has got to be the scariest part of the whole daggone movie. When I was growing up, mind you, this came out in 1991, so I was 1 year old. I don't know when I really started watching the movie, but when I did, this part really creeped me out. It's just something about this woman that, maybe it's just her face, I don't know. It's the whole get up, okay? Anyway, she gave me total nightmares, okay? And I tried to face my fear. And it wasn't until I became an adult that I could finally watch this and look at her face without freaking out and being scared to go to sleep that night. She's just creepy. I don't know. Is anybody else scared of like her, or is it just me?
Appearance, the prince sneered.
This statement right here was like so big.
But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within.
Like, to this test of not being so focused on appearances. And I mean, I know it's like, that's kind of harsh. You're gonna turn him into a beast though. But you know, I think there was emphasis on purpose. Maybe she felt like this was the only way to teach him the lesson. This was judgment. You were not kind, you were rude, you were selfish, and now Judgment Day has come.
As punishment, she transformed.
Now you've been turned into a beast, which is kind of how you were already acting.
The beast concealed.
But this sets the tone of the whole entire movie, right? This is about the emphasis on inner beauty, which reminds me of 1 Peter chapter 3, verses 3 to 6. Basically, Peter, I believe, is talking about the importance of focusing on inner beauty, and that this is an imperishable beauty. So it's something that it's a beauty that never ends, comes from within, and it is of a gentle and quiet spirit, which I don't think it means that you gotta be quiet, but I think it's soft and one of which that can embody love, and that's what makes it beautiful. And so we'll get to see, you know, how Belle kind of embodies this, and the beast too. I'm gonna be honest, This is not my favorite song. It just isn't. I feel like this is a song promoting gossip about this poor girl that is different from everybody else. Like, goodness, like y'all all gossiping about her, and on top of that, she can hear y'all. It's not even like it's like secretive or like whisper. It's just like everybody's. Just imagine that everybody's talking about you as you're walking past. That's gotta be super annoying. And no wonder this child wants to leave this town. I would want to leave the town too. Um, but one of the reasons why I love Belle is that she still has this joyful demeanor, even being in this situation where the whole town thinks she's odd. She still is herself. She doesn't change her interests or what she loves to do or what makes her unique just because everybody else seems to have a problem with it, especially considering the fact that it's not wrong. So what? She likes to read. That's great. You know, she wants to be knowledgeable. She likes to gain wisdom. Why is that bad? Oh, did y'all catch the book that she was reading? So I did some research and found out that the book that she's describing in the song is actually Sleeping Beauty. I don't know if that's true or not, but what do you think? It does show like how the townspeople are very vain, because if you listen to listen to all the lyrics that they sing, they are basically mad at her because she's focused more on stuff that is unseen, like reading and thought, imagination, creativity, knowledge, versus worrying about how she looks and her appearances. Did you just see that? She literally had a wig on and then took it off and was bald. And here comes Pride, wrapped up in, I guess, gorgeousness. I don't know about you, but I didn't really find Gaston like good looking. But maybe that's because I found a lot of things relatable between me and Belle, that his character just was a total turnoff. So it was like, you might as well have just been ugly, because I'm not interested. And for real, I don't know if I would want to be with somebody that only, no, I know definitely I did not want to be with somebody that only liked me for my appearance. Because that's not going to last. It's going to change. And then if it changes, and when it changes, what you going to do about that? You just going to leave? Setting myself up for failure. Now, one of the differences between me and Belle really was that she loved books. And when I was watching this on a daily basis as a kid, I was not a fan of books. I just wasn't. I hated books, especially textbooks. That's probably the reason why I hated reading. But over the years, I've acquired more of an interest in reading, and I love reading books. Sometimes when I'm doing, chores or whatever in the house, that comes really in handy to be able to listen to the book being read to you. Call it lazy if you want to, but it's still reading to me. And then I do have like this giddy feeling that I get when I'm able to like turn the pages of like a hardback book. Kudo points to Belle for encouraging me and probably other little girls. Reading is not only essential, but it's fun.
It's not right for a woman to read. Soon she starts getting ideas and thinking.
Maybe she wants to think. I didn't know thinking was such a bad idea. You know what? More kudo points to Maurice, because he did an awesome job with Belle. She is a lovely young lady and she lives up to her name. I could tell, like, just through this little conversation that they're having, that Belle really loves her father. Like the fact that they can sit here and having a whole conversation about her dating life, in a sense. Like, that's not a norm. Well, let me fix that. That's not a norm for every girl to be able to talk about her lack of love life or, her friendship or relationship circle with her father. So it's really cool to see, she got this cool or friendship with her father. And not only that, but look at her. She's supporting him and just being a good daughter, as we should be, right?
I hope you enjoy watching chapter 1 of the Diamond in the Rough series. Stay tuned for more upcoming videos.
So glad you've made it to the end of the video. Thanks for choosing my channel, Bay Laurel, to watch, and I hope it was encouraging. Let us remember this. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and turn away from evil. It will be healing to your body and refreshment to your bones. Be sure to like and subscribe for more videos from me. 下次见. Bye.